Evening, everyone. How are you doing today? I'm gonna go ahead and start my little Spotify royalty free, copyright free playlist that I found a while back. If you're curious about this playlist, it seems it was made by Bass Rebels. Yeah, is made by Bass Rebels on Spotify. So it's just a free little shout out because I've been using their little playlist for a while, and it's really useful. So, anywho, as you can see, we are a hero again. Ha ha ha. And also, I have a voice again. It's mostly back. There's still a few things that I'm unable to do, but for the most part, I have my voice again, and I am very happy about that. So, anywho, I think we were going to go talk to Twin Shot. Sinclair? Are you serious? Do you even know who Justin Sinclair is? Oh boy, this just got big. I can't believe this. These arrows you found next to the Arachnos costume bear the logo of the Sinclair crest. Sinclair as in Justin Sinclair, also known as Manticore. This can only mean that Manticore has been kidnapped by Arachnos. We have to save him. Who's Manticore? I know where the guy lives. I'll take you to his mansion. You're going to need to find and rescue him. In the meantime, I'll try to contact the Freedom Phalanx, the group he's part of. Good luck, Seriostar. So, there are certain heroes in this that they actually have some background information and whatnot. Like if you can like do some stuff, some looking up on them. And there were going to be there was going to be like a trilogy of City of Heroes books written by some people. Two of them were released. One of them is basically like the origin of the city,
Good.
of heroes in this day and age type of thing.
Between what tastes good and feels good. Each bar is packed with wholesome ingredients like
I want to say that one's called Web of Arachnos.
Like dark chocolate and caramel. Kind snacks are good
and
good for you.
The other
That's all kinds of
one
good. Tap the banner to shop now.
is called I want to say Freedom Phalanx. Might be wrong about that. I've read both of the books. I really like both of them. It's been a while since I've read them. I should read them again. I really enjoyed them. But anyways, the reason I say this is because Manticore is actually in the second book as one of the main characters. Hi, kidnapper. Essentially, he's kind of like a Batman style hero, where it's like he's a rich guy who's trying to help the city because he found that he can't just do it by throwing money at it and whatnot. So it's very, very Batman-esque character. Other characters, I believe, I think, I forget who, like one of the characters was sort of like a Tony Stark meets Blank Man character, where he's like he's poor, but he made a power suit. And then you have another one that is a speedster. And yeah, like I said, it's a really good book. I enjoy it, at least. I don't know if other people like it. I like a lot of books. I really meant to like. This cannot be a dead end. There must be some kind of hidden room somewhere. Ah! I actually meant to. I've actually been meaning to start doing like a book blog where I write about the books that I've been reading. I'm not super into like a lot of the books that are tended towards adults, because I feel like they're not quite as fun. I do read some of them. You know, it's not like I just don't read them. They a lot of them lack a lot of fanciful stuff, and it makes it kind of boring. I will say that I read Stephen King's Fairy Tale recently, and that one was pretty good. And that was definitely more of an adult, like an adult reader book. Not that it had like sex or anything in it, just, you know, it's a Stephen King book, so you know, he has a lot of adult content and language and themes. I am totally just ranting right now. But I guess it's my stream. I can do what I want. I can cry if I want. I can rant if I want. Right now, I've been reading the new Percy Jackson books, Percy Jackson's senior years. And I was trying to like make sure I had everything read up to the point of their release, but apparently the story for these actually comes before the Trials of Apollo series. So like, if you are like wanting to read the new Percy Jackson books, but you haven't read Trials of Apollo or Magnus Chase, you don't have to. Because these take place before both of those. They're really interesting. I have been enjoying them. To enjoy beating up these arachno scum. Oh, this was a dead end. So something I am going to be working on like the rest of this week. So, I mean, aside from the podcast stuff, because I gotta finish some edits on the next episodes for that. If you haven't caught the podcast, I've been releasing it on YouTube and Spotify. Technically, I don't have it on YouTube's podcast thing. It's something I'm going to correct sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try and actually get it on the YouTube podcast thing. I'm also gonna see if I can get it on Apple Podcasts. Just to make it to where people can really check it out if they're interested. But yeah. I've got a lot of things I need to work on. So instead of doing all of that, I'm playing video games and streaming them. Because I'm smart with my time. I am a good time spender. Nope. I never waste time. Ever. And hear you asking, well, you have the weekend off, don't you? Like, you just stream in the morning and then you got the entire day, right? Well, I spend the day with my kids. I got 2 kids and I like to try and spend some weekends with them. So again, I'm great with picking things to do with my time. Also apparently really great at just jabbering on about nonsense. That's a new skill. I only just found out I can do that. Yeah, there are a lot of things that I'm really wanting to try and work on. I'm glad that I do like my job now, but it would still be nice to just be able to treat writing and making stuff as my job. But yeah, I'm not gonna say what I do, but like I said, I actually like the place that I work now. I didn't used to like the place that I worked, so it's a nice feeling. If you ever have to work, which most of us do, it is a wonderful feeling to find a place that you're comfortable at, you know?
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first at 888-ALLSTATE or allstate.com. Like, you know, to check you have gas first.
Like,
before
it's important to make sure that you're making enough money, but
maybe I can walk.
I feel like it's just as important, if not a little more important, to make sure you actually are
Maybe I can't.
fine working wherever you are working.
Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
My dog wants in the room. So I've worked at a lot of places and I'm always stressed out. I'm over here. Could you speed it up some? I've been waiting for a while now. Well, it's about time. So, you managed to get here even before my guys reported back to me. Your guys? The Arachnos agents? Yes, the Arachnos agents. Is there something wrong with me controlling Arachnos agents? Well, yes. I'm afraid there is. Good answer. And I guess it's a good thing they're not working for Arachnos. Or ever have. They're all friends of mine. Posing as agents, in other words. They're on our team. But why would they dress up like Arachnos agents? To see if your ragtag band of friends really is what it takes to be crime fighters. And I'll say, I'm impressed. I've set everything up from the moment you joined them. I had to see what you would do, all the way at the very end when you were promised riches and the like. Let's just say that if I had a chocolate factory, I would be handing it over right about now. I'm not following. What I'm getting at is that I'm going to sponsor your team of heroes. From here on, you're not going to be hanging around inside some old abandoned lab. You're going to get better base, better support, and the best thing, you get to have me breathing over your shoulders the whole time. This job isn't easy, but I think you all can do it. From here on, count me as one of your members. Now go tell your friends. Alright then, I'll do just that. Very possible that one of the reasons I am like feeling so talkative tonight is just because of the fact that for the past week I have had a lot of trouble with the talking thing. Did I go up here yet? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Let's see. I think I will grab... Okay, it says nearby foes. That's another, like, multiple hitter. This one just be one person. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Hitting multiple people is like something that I feel is really useful. Alright, don't need that to be... Defense buff. Okay, so I can use this on defense. Sweet. Can't use that anywhere. See. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the things that have 5. I might regret that later, but right now I want the power thing. I have the power! Alright. You're kidding. Manticore was behind all of this? And it was because it was testing us? That has to be the craziest thing I've heard all day. Hold on. I'm getting a message from Proton. Wow, kiddo. This is for real. Looks like Manticore has given us a new base in King's Row. Hold on. Am I like done with that for right now? Hold on. Oh, I have to get to level 10 before I can continue that quest line. Well, I guess we'll go talk to Detective Becktrees. Because apparently we gotta go up 2 levels before we can continue the Twin Shot quest line. Shining Stars. I would love to have people come here and start talking about books and stuff. Or old video games. Or new video games. I don't know. I think at some point I'm gonna try and play. You know what? When my tax refund gets here, there's a possibility I'm gonna go and get Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know if I'll play it on the stream. What is with your goofy face, my friend? Look like you're a joker waiting to happen. Hi there, Seriostar. I'm Detective Becktrees, PPD. Detective Freytag's my partner, and we're here to help you get started with things, okay? The way this works is, you keep an ear out on the police radio, and anytime you can help us, we'll appreciate it. After you've done enough to prove yourself, if anything big comes up, we'll try to get in touch with you directly. Thank you. Alright. Well, that's that. Hey, what's up? Super Dean has been on the streets of King's Row for years now, Seriostar. But with all the refugees flooding into King's Row after the destruction of Galaxy City, the Skulls have really started to push their product. The number of Super Dean related crimes is escalating, and the PPD don't seem to have enough manpower to put stop to it. Only so much good can be done by writing about it. It is time someone took action. Will you help me shine a light on the Skulls' activity here in King's Row? Maybe together we can put a stop to all this. I'll help put a stop to the Skulls. Great! The city is sick, Seriostar. And with any illness, I turn to my good friend Genevieve Sanders over at Crown Memorial Hospital for a diagnosis of the cause. Genevieve has indicated that the hospital's detox wards are reaching maximum occupancy. Super Dean addicts are being brought in off the streets in droves, and from what she said, they're suffering from some pretty extreme states of withdrawal. She said that if I could find a hero to help, then she would have some information for them to act on. I guess that means you're our hero. Excuse me. Up, up, and away we go to go visit Genevieve
Could this
Sanders.
vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Except Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Come on,
Right,
baby, get with the
so we shouldn't take a parachute
times.
pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Serious Star?
Discover's accepted
Shauna
in 99%
called
of places
to
and
let me
credit
know
cards
you were on your
nationwide.
way.
Based
Thanks
on
for
the
agreeing to
February
help out.
2024 Nielsen report.
More Superdine addicts are showing up to the hospital every day, and they're in bad shape. From what I've gathered, the skulls are forcibly addicting people to the drug. Serious Star, a lot of people lost everything in Galaxy City. They've turned to theft and less savory acts in order to pay for their next fix. Eventually, they either end up arrested here or in the morgue. Sorry, it's so frustrating. You came here for information in order to solve this problem, not to listen to me go on about it. According to some of my recovering patients, the skulls have a drug den in Industrial Avenue. People go there to buy their Superdine. If you can hit the skulls on the streets hard enough, they just might spill the beans on who's running the show and exactly where the drug den is located. Defeat 10 skulls. I'm coming for ya, skulls. But because I'm level 8, I'm coming for ya over here. Near Blue Steel. Hey. Hey, you. Get your damn hands off her. Did I? That was weird. Mission just kind of went away. Let's see. Looks like there's some skulls fighting some police officers over here. They're not challenged. Whatever. You know, it's not nice to pick on a guy 4-1. Let's see if we can even these odds a bit. Hey, Bone Daddy, why you run all the way over here? What are you, scared or something? Hey, Toothbreaker Jones a visit. The name Toothbreaker Jones keeps popping up, and these skulls were nice enough to tell you where to find him. Time to pay him a visit. Alright, Toothbreaker Jones. I'm a-comin' for ya. Hi, guys. Hello. How are you today? I've come to visit Toothbreaker. You mind showing me where he is? Or she? I don't wanna assume gender. Or they. Hey, don't run away. Excuse me, sir, but can you awfully get the hell out of here? No more Supradine in this place! Hi, slugger. How'd you do at the big game? Hopefully better than I'm doing at hitting you one last time. Hey! Where do you think you're going? Anywhere else on this floor I need to go? No. Let's continue on to the elevators. Hello, how's it going? Are you shooting at me? Oh, cool. Just gained a level. It's always fun. Especially since I needed to go to level 10 in order to continue that story arc. Hi. Anyone in here? Hello? You have a meeting today? Were you sneaking? Were you trying to be sneaky? Go up here. Go home. Okay. I have something I need to do right quick. I will be right back.
So now you're telling me you So now you're telling me you So now you're telling me you So now you're telling me you
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first at 888-ALLSTATE or allstate.com. Like you know to check you have gas first before road tripping through the desert.
Empty? Seriously? Maybe I can walk.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So if you want to save money, check Allstate first at 888-ALLSTATE or allstate.com.
Maybe I can't.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Crap. He just like somehow randomly saw me? Go to get a drink. Check on a couple of things. And you come back and some mook is trying to just beat you up because you're standing around doing nothing. God, some people. It's like I busted into their Superdine lab and I'm kicking out all their customers. Speaking of which, go home! Hello, Deadhead Gunner. Have we been a naughty person? Oh, there's Toothbreaker. Hey, Toothbreaker. How's it going? You'll never take us all down. Well, shows what you know. Anyways, went to grab a drink, and now I get to finally have it now that I'm not being shot at. Alright, let's go speak to Zoolander. grab that, and we're still using that, so might as well. Thank you. The attack range. Yes. No. Let's see what all I have available. There we go. Alright. That costs less to keep it on. And this is the magic specific one, so it's like a really good one, so I'm definitely not gonna get rid of that. But I didn't want to put it on the defensive sweep because that thing's already like recharging super fast. Alright, things that are currently outdated.
Maybe we should all just get along with each other and put away our problems, or whatever it is. We just need to forget about everything and just have a good time here tonight. It's really that simple.
Oh, right. Contact. Wow, that's going to make an amazing story. Serious Star takes down Super Dean Den and busts the leader, saves innocents from the skulls. Unfortunately, Jones is just one of several pushers in the area. Taking him down put a dent in the Skull's profit margin, but I have a feeling that now that you've pushed the Skulls, they're going to shove back. Watch yourself out there. They'll be gunning for you. You mentioned that Jones was talking to someone on the phone about a shipment. I've heard about the Skulls expecting a big shipment from one of my sources. I'm going to talk to her and see if I can get some more details. In the meantime, Genevieve called. She says she has some information about where some more Super Dean dens could be located. Talk to your source. I'll handle the Skulls. Skulls are cold-blooded killers, Serious Star. Remember that when you're dealing with them. They are more than just nihilists. They actually believe that they can conquer death by becoming one with it. Creepy. Alright. Let's go.
You said it would be easy, and you still be with me, but you know it's a bit.
Hello, Genevieve.
And you know that's who I
My patients have been coming in from all over King's Row, and their stories of where they got their Super Dean is almost never the same. The police are certain that the Skulls are just moving their dealers around, but I think it's a combination of that and a number of different pushers setting up shop. One of my patients was at one of these drug dens today. He gave me the address. Genevieve hands you a slip of paper with the address written down. I already informed the PPD, but I doubt they'll check it out anytime soon, and I'm afraid that the Skulls will have packed up and left by then. Serious Star, if we don't start shutting these places down quickly, then there will be more people addicted to the Super Dean than the hospital can handle. The evening news will have a field day if they see addicts lined up on the sidewalks outside. Yes. Sure that it's too much of a thing to worry about the news, but you know, whatever. That's what your concern is, and okay. Well, there's nobody here. Oh, what do we got here? Whiteboard appears to be partially erased, but the title remains, Dying Sales. It appears to have been accidentally written in permanent marker. The skulls were recording their skills here, but those figures are all gone now. Where are all the skulls? Where have all the skulls gone? Like I said, my voice is not fully back. I am currently still unable to do any singing with a proper voice. So, you know. Hey, this is so weird that no one's here. I mean, it's, you know, it's definitely not like something bad could happen, right? Like, I'm deep in here, nothing would happen, nothing bad would happen, right? Bottom of the empty, I forgot to read that. Bottom of the empty box is wet, has the telltale stink of superdine. Perhaps it was used to store and move superdine ampules, and one of them broke. Find a note that reads, "This is where you die."
All those things that won't lift me up. I just care about you and 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 I just
Oh, hi guys. You guys here for the party too? I thought I was just early. Bone daddy. Anyone else? Think we're good. Defeat Mandible and Maxilla. Hi. You guys seem to be wanting my attention. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not having a great time. So you have my attention. Woo, that was kind of close. I was a little worried there. You had me right there on the edge.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first at 888-ALLSTATE or allstate.com. Like you know to check you have gas first before road tripping through the desert.
Empty? Seriously? Maybe I can walk.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So if you want to save money, check Allstate first at 888-ALLSTATE or allstate.com.
Let's go speak to
We're in good
Genevieve.
hands with Allstate.
Let her know that that was a
Supply,
trap.
Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Serious Star, what happened? Skulls knew you were coming? But how? Oh no. You don't think that I? No, someone at the hospital must be feeding the Skulls information. But why would anyone here want to help them? I'll be a lot more careful with who I tell them what to about the cops and local heroes. Serious Star, I really need your help. My source has gone missing. Her name is Emily Rodriguez. According to her relatives, she didn't show up to work today. I talked to Emily's cousin, and he said that he's certain the Skulls kidnapped her. Says the cops won't do anything about a missing person case for 24 hours unless there is evidence of wrongdoing. And they just don't want any evidence. They just don't have any evidence. I told them you could help. Where do we start looking? There's a beat cop who works the Gish by the name of Vic Johansson. He knows the Gish like the back of his hand. Tell him I sent you, and he'll drop everything to help you find Emily. The Skulls are ruthless killers. I don't know how long Emily has. So, from some stuff that I haven't like done research about it, but apparently that whole waiting 24 hours for a missing person thing is actually just something that they did for like movies and TV. It's actually said that if you think that someone is actually in danger or something or missing, the sooner you go to talk to the cops about it, the better. Hey, not too close, okay? You hero types are all good in my book, but I don't need another reason for these Skulls gangbangers to be eyeing me for some sort of initiation kill or badge of honor. I got a wife and kids. Stockwell told me you were one of the good cops. Was she wrong? Shauna sent you? She's like a sister to me. Alright, I'm your man. What's the situation? Fill Vic in on the situation. That's bad. But I think I know what the Skulls are planning, Serious Star. Word from the street is that the Skulls have got some sort of indoctrination ceremony that's going down tonight. We've got neither the clues nor the manpower necessary to go hunting for it. Vic puts a hand to his badge, traces the star. He looks down, apparently unaware that he was doing it, and looks up at you, his eyes steeled. Emily can't wait for us to get better information. My shift is about over. We'll hit the streets and find her together. Thanks, Johansson. Let's get moving. Okay. Meanwhile, further inside the abandoned King's Garment factory. Misery won't finish things with her without me. Shipment arrived early, I must go. Yes, Chernobog, but What's the matter? As Lord of Death, you alone can choose the first death of tonight's ceremony. Kill the girl first. Show new recruits what happens if they talk to the wrong people. My pleasure. Excuse me, have you got a moment for the good word of my sword? Hello? How's it going? Didn't see you back there. Alright. I'm just gonna take a knee because I don't want to use any of these healing items, any of these healing inspirations till I actually get to the boss. Alright. Let's do this. Hello? How are you? Do you have a gun? So, hey guys. I've got a giant sword that I'm gonna slice you all up with. Misery, I hear you like company. So, are you just all running away now? Hey, Emily Rodriguez. I was sitting here to find you. So are there no more baddies? Did we get them all? And then those guys just ran off like little cowards? Cowards. Well, unfortunately, it didn't go up a level that time. Oh, thank the stars that Emily is alive and well. I heard Juan Jimenez got himself mixed up in this as well. I guess in hindsight, that's a good thing. It turns out he's got a picture of the Skull's leader pocketed his memory card before they trashed his camera. Juan sent me a copy of the picture, and trust me, this is big news. That guy that Juan snapped a photo of is one of the Lords of Death. Dude goes by the name Chernobog. I looked his name up online, and apparently it's the name of some Slavic god of darkness or something. Real cheery dude. Anyway, according to Emily and Juan, Chernobog left right before you arrived because the shipment we've been hearing about came in early. Serious Star, Emily told me that the shipment is a truckload of Superdine. If it gets onto the streets, Kings Row will be flooded with the stuff.
Except
If only we
Discover.
knew
In
where
a
the
little
shipment
place like this,
was being
I don't think
delivered
so,
to.
Jennifer.
Oh yeah.
We could put a stop to
Discover's
this.
accepted where I like to
Damn.
shop. Come on, baby.
You were
get with the
this
time.
close to stopping that shipment and taking out one of their leaders.
These are making a
10 to 1
comeback.
says the Anderson Construction
I think.
is hosting the
Discover is
delivery.
accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide.
Anderson
Based on the
Construction?
February 2024
But why would
Nielsen
they?
report.
Shauna's eyes light up as she connects the dots. That's why all those workers were rounded up by the Skulls to be killed in their ceremony. They all worked at the Anderson Construction warehouse here in Kings Row. With them going missing, that warehouse would be empty during the delivery. Serious Star, you're brilliant. We've got to hurry and bust that delivery before it's too late. If the Superdine hits the streets, there will be no way to stop it. You may want to bring some help if Chernobog is really there. The place will be crawling with skulls. Well, unfortunately, I do not have anyone that can help. So, what I will do is I will run along the streets, beating up some people, getting closer to level 10. And then I will go, before I hit level 10, I will go in there and go up to level 10 during the mission, and hopefully that'll do the trick for kind of turning the tables a bit. Whoa. Frick, who just shot me? Who's shooting me? Stop shooting me. Where are you people coming from? Okay, I've got some help. Want to get that just a little closer to the level before I go in this place. Just a little closer. Alright, it's pretty close. More than likely, there's gonna be some people before I get to Chernobog. Also, I would kind of like to be able to use my buffs when I go up the level to beat Chernobog. Stay alert. Serious Star is looking for us. It's Serious Star. I have 4 healing inspirations, so that's good. Here I come to save the day. Gravedigger Assailant. How's it going in here? So many of you guys in here. Hello, looking for a man named Chernobog. You heard of him? Uh-oh. I'm in a little trouble. Oh, I can't believe that happened. Didn't want to use the healing items yet because I was saving them for Chernobog. Oh well. Let's try that again. Stupid mistakes lead to stupid results. I should be going up a level pretty soon. I need to make sure that I'm fighting Chernobog right before or right after that happens.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance
That way
by
I can
checking
have that
Allstate
super
first at
boost.
888 Allstate or Allstate.com. Like you know to check you have gas first before road tripping through the desert.
Empty? Seriously? Maybe I can walk.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So if you want to save money, check Allstate first at 888 Allstate or Allstate.com.
Maybe I can't.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Uh-oh. I believe this is where Chernobog is, if memory serves.
Keep moving those containers. We haven't got all night. Siriustar, my brother, tells me not to hurt you. Tells me killing you would be bad for business. It isn't the right time. Maybe that's true. Maybe. Unfortunately for you. I never had good mind business.
Would you mind terribly if I beat some of your minions first? Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me, people? Come on.
Yes. Come on.
No. No. Did I beat all of them and they didn't level me up? Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me. I literally beat all of them and... Just gonna back up right here, and then we're just gonna... Come on. Alright, we're gonna try and do something stupid. We're gonna try and face them off before we go up a level. Hey, there's someone else. No! No, this can't happen! Dang it! Man... Seriously, it's so annoying. I'm so close to going up a level. I know it was risky to do what I did. I really thought I was gonna be able to go up a level with that. Alright, so new plan. We're gonna go up a level before we run in there, and then we're gonna fly through there and fight the guy before the buffs go away. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do.
Makes me something more. I'm with you.
Move! Ah, stop running into stuff!
Don't ask me questions. I keep on forgetting. My head's always empty. There's too much that I don't know. Don't ask me questions.
Gonna beat you this time, Chernobog.
My head's always empty. There's too much that I don't know.
Ah! Oh, Lord. Oh. None of those robots I picked a fight with are still upset. Alright, let's go see Zoolander right quick.
There's too much that I don't know.
Let's see. I think what is this? Grants momentum, moderately increases the amount of damage you deal for a few seconds. Just continue with that. Alright. Follow through. Go ahead and put that right there.
Was I one night too slow for you? One time said no to you. Every sigh, every change in your eyes, locked in my mind. Cut through so deep, I don't even wanna try. Every time you told me that you lied, I knew where it died, and you know it shine under the moon.
Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Was I one eye too good for you? One eye too low for you?
There we go.
Was I one night too slow for you? One time said no to you.
Alright. So I know we have Twin Shot available again. But I feel like we should go ahead and just finish this thing up. Oh, that was finishing this thing up. Cool. I can't believe it! You did it! You stopped the Super Dean shipment and arrested one of the Lords of Death. Siriustar, I don't know how I or anyone in King's Road could ever thank you. I mean, the Skulls are going to be looking for some payback. I don't know if I could ever live knowing that I was being hunted, but I guess that's what makes you a hero, huh? Hey, I got an email from a guy who claims to be Eagle Eye of the Regulators, the supergroup who cracked down on drugs throughout the 1980s. Anyway, he said he wanted to meet you, so I told him I'd put you two in contact with each other. If you were interested. Cool. Alright. Going back to Twin Shot. Hey there, Sirius Star. Got something on your mind? Looks like we're in the big leagues now, Sirius Star. With you landing us this gig as Manticore's little goon squad, we might actually get our chance up at bat. No more sitting on the bench and patrolling back alleys and rooftops for the usual rabble, you know. However, if you're gonna hit a home run, we gotta make sure our bases are loaded, right? Okay, I'm so totally over these baseball metaphors. Are you ready to get down to business? Sounds good. What do you have in mind? We're official now, but we're still not ready for prime time. I'm the only one of us who has any formal training in this kind of thing. Well, maybe Grimm has some from those trials he went through. And Proton was the savior of the timeline he comes from, and I have no idea what Dillo's people taught him. Okay, so I guess I'm just talking about Flambeau here. But hey, that's not the point. Why don't I just cut to the chase? Proton is working on his ongoing research, but I think he might have some time to help you out with some of your enhancements. Why don't you stop by our new place and see if you can give him a hand? It would do a lot for him to get away from those screens for a bit. Sounds good. Also, when did I get that? Alright. That way.
You are the one, and it's not that I don't want you. You can leave your name and number, but I'm sticking to the end of summer. You can leave your name and number, but I'm sticking to the end of summer. And it's not that I don't want you, but I'm sticking to the end of summer. Where I go, always searching, never learning. Need to know where the line.
Having that extra attack is actually making it to where I don't have to stop attacking and wait. That's nice.
Know it's right, but feels so wrong. I'm so problematic, always getting over.
New place looks nice.
I know I said I needed the love.
Also, looks like some Gravedigger brawlers are here.
And it's not that I don't want you. You can leave your name and number, but I'm sticking to the end of summer. You can leave your name and number, but
Oh my lord, I was not paying attention to my health.
and it's not that I don't want you, but
I think I need to invest more in my energy, my invulnerability. What do you think?
it's not that I don't want you, but I'm
As I am not feeling particularly invulnerable dying that fast to some mooks.
and it's not that I don't want you, but I'm sticking to the end of summer.
Let's try this again. This time, we're going to remember to keep an eye on our health. If, like, I put this. And what if I put that down there? Do you think that'll help me keep an eye on it? Maybe? No wonder I got hit so hard. Like, Lord, look at how many of them there are. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, that's a weird place for me to have that. It doesn't feel right. Anywho, let's go over here. Proton's image appears on the monitor, a look of concern etched deeply on his face as he works furiously at various knobs and dials. Now you're tampering with the security system as well? Breaking and entering is still considered illegal, even in this time, ruffians. Once my tests are done, I shall personally deal. Proton looks away from his instruments and focuses his sight on the monitor. Oh, Sirius Star, it's you. You showed up just in time. What's going on here, Proton? It seems we have some uninvited guests who appear to have been rather curious as to who their neighbors, who their new neighbors were. Were it not for the fact that I am in the middle of some very important tasks at the very moment, I would deal with them immediately. If you would be so kind as to escort our unwelcome visitors from... Proton quickly looks up towards a gauge out of sight of the display. They've interrupted the algorithm with their tampering. Okay, plan B. I'm going to need you to bring down the relays entirely. In other words, I'll need you to destroy them. Once they're destroyed, they'll send one final string sequence that I can recombine into usable data. Unfortunately, this also means that we've got only one chance, so we've got to do this fast. Okay, what do you need me to do? The string relays are sturdy, but your attack should be sufficient to destroy them. Give me a moment. There, I've hooked into the spectrum monitors to analyze your destructive potential. Huh. Sirius Star, have you been using enhancements to boost your abilities? Of course, what hero worth assault doesn't? That explains it. The energy readings on your abilities are very near optimal. Your attack should be more than sufficient to destroy the string relays and then some. It's reassuring to know that someone like you has our back, Sirius Star. Thanks, Proton. I'll get on those relays ASAP. Oh, and one last thing. This should go without saying, but if you encounter any of the Skull hooligans while you're working on the relays, please remove them from the base. They've caused enough havoc as it is. Proton glances over at another screen, then turns back to you. In fact, one of them appears to be approaching your location now. Consider it taken care of. Hey, Skull Welcoming Committee. This was supposed to be easy pickings. Oh, you messed with the wrong people if you wanted easy. Follow through deals a lot of damage, I'm noticing. Alright, we're gonna rest before we run over there. We have been jumping into things a little too hastily, and it is causing us to have a lot of issues, so I don't want to do this without thinking. Alright, let's destroy this relay. Wow. That thing just... That just blew up right there, didn't it? Oh yeah.
Sometimes the road is broken, but we just keep on holding on. The future is unknown. We do our best to stay strong. No space in time. What's yours is mine. The burden, heals in time.
Hello. How are you? I think I am getting close to that wearing down point tonight, because I have not been talking that much, have I? What do we have behind door number 1? Oh, hi guys. See, this says destroy the final relay. It doesn't say anything about destroying that equipment. I don't think I should destroy that stuff. How did so many of you get in here? Like, do we not have any security system in this new place? I see the final relay. Oh, didn't see you there. Right, intercept the Skull Gang leader. Right now, I'm still running across the gang. The gang leader up here.
Give up, okay? Look, I'll tell you everything. What do you know about the Shavans? Talk! The what? I don't know what you're talking about, man. We're just here to grab some of your electronics and sell them off to those freak shows, guys. So, the freak show's behind this. Behind what? We were casing your joint when you were moving, and we saw all those machines, man. Ain't nothing more than... Wait, oh, yeah, behind it. Skull Gang member face gets very sly, as if he's trying to pull one over on you. The freak shows were totally behind this, man. They brainwashed us into doing this. We were all like, no, we're law-abiding citizens. And then they were... used a mind control device on us and made us break into the place. Really now? They mind controlled you, did they? The Skull looks up and around as Proton speaks over the intercom, and face becoming more worried. Look. It's no use, Sirius Star. I'm monitoring his heart palpitations. It would appear that he's lying through his teeth. However, he was telling the truth about breaking and entering. Ultimately, I don't think he knows anything. I've tapped into the teleporting system. We'll be sending him straight to the local police station.
In the meantime, I'm going to start working on a plan to prevent the Shavans from awakening further. Thank you for your help, Sirius Star. Oh, and you may want to inform Twin Shot that her security detail wasn't as tight as she thought it would be. You heard the man. Off to jail with you. No, I can't go back, man. I'm still on parole. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. This was fun. I mean, I'm like really close to level 10. I bet you I can get level 10 real quick. I mean, not level 10, but a level 11 real quick. So, yeah. Anywho, you can follow me on social media at SerioStar if you would like. You enjoyed this stream. I am doing the City of Heroes streams every Tuesday. So yeah, if you are enjoying this, then feel free to come back next Tuesday and watch some more. Eventually, I'm probably gonna switch over to Elder Scrolls for a while, but right now I'm having fun with City of Heroes, so that's what I'm doing. Monday nights I hang out with my friend and we've been playing Monster Rancher, and that's been fun. Most recent time I had a lot of trouble with the just having a lot of bad luck, and kind of frustrated me. So if you enjoy watching streams where people get frustrated, that's one for you. On Saturdays, I am trying to make my way through this list of 100 games to play before you die. Most recently, I got through number 97, I believe, which was Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. And this Saturday, I will begin playing Portal 2. So if you're interested in that, then, you come hang out on Saturday morning from 7 to 10 and watch me do that. If you're into JRPGs, I've been making my way through the Suikoden series on Sunday. Currently, I'm on Suikoden 3. So if you like those type of games, then you come hang out with me while I play that. If you are into books, I have written a couple of books. It's the Immortality Sucks series. I am working on more books for it. I've got one that's about to be finished. I've been working on the edits, and I have vowed to finish the edits before my niece's birthday. So they should be done, you know, fairly soon. Most likely before the summer. Oh my god. No! Dang it. I was so close to beating you. Anyways, yeah, the Immortality Sucks series. It's got vampires, werewolves, demons, magic, modern world,
like you know to check you have gas first before
gunfights,
Empty?
knife
Seriously?
fights, sword
Maybe I can
fights,
walk.
giant werewolf
checking first is smart.
destroying
So if
an
you wanna save money,
entire
check Allstate
building
first at
fights.
888 Allstate or Allstate.com.
Maybe I can't.
You're in good hands with Allstate.
In all honesty, I
Allstate Fire and Casualty
have
Insurance.
a tendency to destroy buildings a lot in my books. So, you know, that's a thing. Alright, we're gonna go visit Zoolander, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. If you are interested in my book series, I should have links in my profile, but you can also go to seriostar.com and find links there to my books. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. And I gonna do my enhancements and be done for now. Get an accuracy one for that. Alright, cool. Anyways, like I said, hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the week. I will be back on Saturday morning at 7 o'clock Central Time. So, goodbye for now.